Hey team, this video is going to talk about awesome offensive initiation, and we're primarily going to focus on the diamond initiation since we seem to run it a lot, and I'm not sure that we're getting the most out of it that we could be. So we're going to be a little bit more prescriptive about our movement patterns than we have been. Instead of just saying that B and C are going to work together to get the disc, what we're going to say is that B and C are, yeah, just be more prescriptive. So the motion that we're looking for is for at the start, B, assuming we're force forehand, this is just mirrored if we're force backhand. B is going to be streaking deep like that, and C is going to be streaking under and across like this. So assuming that we just throw the disc to Sarah deep, that's great. We threw to an open deep cut, big win. If we do not throw the disc to Sarah deep and Jake is open on the across, then Sarah is a great continuation in a great continuation situation. She's upfield. She has her player moving towards the deep space, and can probably toast her once Jake gets the disc here. Either back to the open side or even towards the break side because Jake's going to be getting it moving away from his mark. So those are options 1 and 2. Sarah goes deep, doesn't get the disc. Jake's coming across, does get the disc. Sarah's continuation. Let's assume now that neither of those have worked. Probably at maybe stall 2, stall 3, stall 4. I don't know what we're at. But Ditto's looking upfield and thinks, hey, we're going to have another opportunity at this. I don't need to throw a reset just yet. Sarah, who has now been looked off, but just made a really dangerous deep cut, and that has to be respected, is now going to be cutting under in the area that Jake recently vacated. Um, so that is sort of option number 3, I guess we're at right now. Sarah got looked off deep. Jake got looked off across. Sarah is now coming under and challenging to where Jake was. At the same time as Sarah turning around and coming under, Jake is, he has now swung all the way around here. He is now going deep, and he is attacking space that Sarah is recently vacating. So that's going to be our prescriptive motion for a diamond initiation. Sarah goes deep, maybe gets looked off. Jake comes around. If he gets it, Sarah's continuation. If he doesn't get it, Sarah's the next option into the space that Jake vacated. Whether or not Sarah gets it or not, Jake's going to be busting deep for either Ditto to throw to or Sarah to throw a continuation to.